I always test it, pull on it a little bit, pull on a little bit. So now we've successfully tapped, sorry, so I hit my camera, sorry about that. We successfully tapped the ground wire. What we want to do is now tap the blue-white wire, and we're going to do it up a little bit higher, because if we put these both together, then both of my quick taps are going to make this big ugly chunk right here, right? So I'm going to, when I tap the blue one, I'm going to do it up a little bit higher, right up here, so they can kind of sit in line with each other, okay? So hopefully that all makes sense. So go ahead and get spliced in. Now, if you know a better way or do a better way, do it. Do splice in how you want to do it, or the way that you know best. I really do like these easy taps. They tend to work really well, and they're easy to take off if you ever need to take them back off later. Okay, so now I'm going to tap into the blue-white a little bit higher about here, and I'll show you what that looks like when we're done. Then we're going to start wrapping this all up and fishing the wire towards the front of the car. So now that both are done, as you can see, we've tapped both positive and negative, and the wire taps are good. I pulled on them a little bit to make sure that the connections are solid. I'm also a big believer in doing clean installs, so I used a couple of small zip ties. I gathered up the remainder of this long wire run, and I've zip tied it to an existing wire run here so it won't rattle around a bunch. I did the same thing with the rest of the camera cable itself. Bundled it all up, zip tied it to the rest of the wire run. That way it won't pull or fall or rattle or make noises. Okay, so in theory, the backup camera, as far as wiring here in the back, is all done. You could put the car back together here in the tail. I usually wait until I can get a chance to actually test the camera from the front, which means after we run everything here all the way up to the front, because that way it just, maybe there's a loose wire, maybe there's something that isn't 100% right when you start testing. It's really nice to be able to come back here, check your connections, make sure that everything is good, because taking the plastics on and off is a bit of a hassle. So I usually wait. I'm going to wait in this case. Now, the next thing we want to do is we're going to have to figure out how to get this all the way around, run up through the side carpet and down to the sideboard over there.